Hi, my name's Danielle Johnson. Today I'm going to be doing a speech on my mother. Little did I know that she would be my best friend and the one I called to every day when I grew up. Throughout primary school, elementary school, middle school, and high school, both my parents supported me emotionally, physically, and financially, and still do today. I didn't realize growing up that my mom would be such a backbone in my life. When I started high school, I was that typical teenager not wanting to listen, wanting to do what I wanted to do. I'd always have my phone taken or my car taken or be on restriction. I never understood why they put me on these things like restriction and taking all my things when I was just that typical teenager wanting to do what I wanted to do and they didn't want me to do it. So at 18 I decided to move out and I thought it was such a good idea. Little did I know that it was hard living on your own and that your parents were supposed to be there to support you until you could financially support yourself. After I moved out, I went through a phase where I didn't get to talk to my parents for months at a time. It hurt me tremendously being in high school and not being able to talk to them about maybe a good grade or some struggles I was having in school, or even seeing them cheer me on at my softball game or on the sidelines of the football game. I soon realized that after graduating high school and going off to college that my parents were still there for me no matter what I did wrong and no matter how they thought of my decisions. My mother lost her mother in the year 2002. My grandmother. I was just 7 years old and I didn't know anything about what was going on. It didn't really faze me then, but then I realized growing up and throughout high school and when I wasn't talking to my mother how hard it was on her to not have her child speaking to her and not having her mother to go to and talk to about the situation. Looking back on my mom's situation of her not having somebody to talk to and me having that someone there but not wanting to talk to them because I thought everything they did was wrong just because I was in that typical teenager stage, I realize now that a sophomore in college, I need my mom. I call her every day, multiple times a day, on my way to work, on my way home, on my breaks. She's my best friend. And though I don't always agree with her and what she thinks or says, she is my mom, and she's telling me the truth and doesn't want it to hurt me. She just wants me to realize how life really is. I thank her every day for all her hard work she's put in with putting up with me every day and giving me second chances more than once on every situation because I really don't know what I would do without my mom. I know she struggles, especially with Mother's Day coming up. It's hard for her not having her mom there. So I try to make her feel as special as I can, knowing that myself and my brother love her unconditionally and we're so thankful to have her.